We're streaming on some live custom streamings. Hey, everybody, welcome to the show. My name is Jason Nast. This is the Big Insider Secrets, and we've got some great, amazing, phenomenal, partly just off the hook guests coming today. And I want to share with you some really, really cool stuff. Before we get started, I am just copying some really cool links around so that I get everybody on the right page right now. This is the key. We want to make sure to get everybody live streaming. So I'm going to be putting these pieces together, and then I'm going to go ahead and give you guys the details. All right, let's do this. I'm going to update this page real quick and send some info over to Johnny. All right, got that. And I want to refresh this. And let's see here. Not working. No. So we're almost there. Just a little patience. We're not quite there at 8 o'clock yet. That's the plan. You come up here. Go there. Pop that sucker up there. And pop in here. There we go. All right, that's live. So now we got that streaming live. I will not be having that on there because that'll just consume massive resources. You can already hear my computer back there howling at the moon. Let's see here. Let me refresh my page and then share it over to Johnny. And we're ready to rock and roll, and I'll bring some guests on and we'll get things going. How's that sound? Let me share this to Johnny and go. All right. Just share with you. All right, Johnny, I don't know if you can hear me or not, but we're going to go ahead and pull this in and we're going to make this happen. Johnny, you there? I see you, but I don't hear you. Or actually, I can't see you either because you don't have video up, but I do see you, kind of. And I'm going to pop out of there. We got a live stream rolling right now on multiple platforms. We are running on, I don't know, 5 or 6 Facebook pages. We got a streaming going out to LinkedIn right now, Periscope, Twitch, and 4 YouTube channels. And we're waiting for Johnny to join on board here as well, and things will get going. I'm going to bring in Ed. Ed, you there? And Taylor and iPhone. I'm not quite sure who iPhone is, so we'll figure out who iPhone is here in a minute. Excellent. There's Johnny. How you doing, brother?
Hey, what's up?
There's the man, the myth, the legend himself. What's going on?
What's happening, man?
Hey, did you get to share to Facebook?
Yeah, let me go check.
Okay, because I got you on Facebook.
Yeah, I'm kind of.
I did not create a watch party for it. I guess I could do that.
I think I did.
Okay, I got Ed on, and I got an iPhone on, and I got Taylor on, but all of them are quiet. I can bring them on if you'd like. There's Taylor's on. iPhone is, oh, nope, Taylor's got himself muted. So does iPhone, Ed, and iPhone 2. So I don't know what all those are.
All right, am I back?
All right, back.
Cool. Sorry, I got running between different things, so I'm on the run. On a walk.
It's a good time to be walking out there. You're out there in the beautiful sunshine. What's the weather like there?
It's nice, you know, like we got caught up in Chicago. We were gonna go, you know, I'm in the process of moving to Miami. So anyway, with this virus and everything, just kind of got stuck between the two places. And, you know, the choice was during the kids' spring break to go on down to Miami or just stay put. And it just kind of looked like, well, I think it was better to stay put. And I'm glad we did, you know.
Yeah.
Because Miami's like crazy. I mean, it's like a new hotbed, you know. I mean,
Miami's crazy, but at the same time, Miami's beautiful. So, you know, you got the toss up.
Right. Well, you can't do anything though. I mean, they want everyone to stay at home. So
I don't know if your weather's like mine. It's like 85 degrees outside, sunshiny, feeling good. We were actually in the pool yesterday.
Oh yeah. Anybody else on the call? Or just you and me?
We got Taylor and we got Ed, and Ed there he goes. Are you there, Ed?
I am. Good morning.
Right.
This is Ed Barbara. Johnny Mathis invited me this morning. I'm brand new to this. I've got no idea what it is, but Johnny said, come and join us, so I'm here.
Excellent.
Hey, bro.
You got Taylor on the line too. Taylor on the line too. Hey, Taylor. Is it Taylor? I see Taylor as the name, so I'm assuming that's right.
Without the A, Tyler.
Oh, Tyler. So I messed it up.
Tyler.
Hi, Tyler. How you doing,
What's
man?
up, Tyler?
What's up?
What's up, man? Everybody got their coffee?
Yeah. I got mine first thing this morning going there, so we're happy campers. So,
dude, I
Tyler,
could not sit in my house any freaking more. It's just insane, driving me crazy.
Oh yeah. I totally get it. Although, truthfully, I get out about every day. So I started doing a little community thing here in the neighborhood where I am shopping for people that can't shop. So I go out and I pick up groceries for the neighbors and just, you know, doing what I can to take care of people. My whole house, that literally everybody in this house is working. They all got jobs that they're deemed essential. So they're all working and doing their thing. So I figure, you know, I might as well go out and help the community best I can as well. So I've been doing that for the past couple of days and it's been good.
Cool, man. Hey, does this allow you to like do like where you can stack all the videos where you can see everybody, or is it just one at a time?
That's a great question. I'm looking at that right now. So how's that?
I just see you, but
oh, you do? Okay, maybe I'm looking at the wrong screen.
Now I see a phone. So you,
yeah.
Ed, where's your video, Ed?
I'm trying. I'm trying. Somehow I guess I dialed in on my iPhone. I've got Zoom and I say start a meeting, join a meeting. So I'm joining. What's the meeting ID again? I'm sorry.
Wow, that's a great question now that we're in the middle. Let me see. I can share here. I think I can invite and get a meeting ID.
See, this is what happens when everyone over 40 tries to connect. Everyone over 40 trying to use technology.
Yeah.
I have my 18-year-old kids help me, but yeah.
All right. So what we got here, meeting ID is 673 937 040.
Okay, I'm trying that. See if that works. Something's happening.
You're actually in, so you should be able to. Well, now I got you on again. Let me see. I'm gonna add you there. So now you're on twice. But at the bottom left-hand side, there should be a little button that says video. I don't know on an iPhone how it looks, so I don't know that.
On the bottom, I see you. Oh, now I see a phone. Oh, here's something popped up.
Okay, the phone is you.
Video. Start video.
Hey, there you are. So you're on twice. So I'm gonna remove you off the other one.
Thank you.
Gotcha. There we are. Now we're on live. That's what we're talking about.
So, dude, I'm thinking about bringing back the pitch it to the pros. You remember that?
I remember.
What do you think?
I think it's a great idea.
Maybe it's a way to do it, like somehow using Facebook and social media. Maybe people can upload their videos, or I don't know, like what the text should be.
I actually have an answer for that. Some good friends of mine have developed an application for pitching. They originally started doing this just in the blockchain market, but they've grown it quite a bit. Matter of fact, your friend and mine, Kevin Harrington, is part of that program.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, he's one of the advisors and one of the people that gets pitched. They're looking constantly for people to receive pitches. Wow, this is going to start getting weird way of talking about that. But yeah, they're looking for constantly people to receive, and they've got tons of people that are on board pitching right now. I will put you two in contact. As a matter of fact, I'm going to try to. I'm going to do here real quick because I'm going to open up my Facebook, invite them on. I'm going to invite them on, see if I can get them on board to this call.
Yeah, that would be awesome. It was just like literally this guy calls me, a friend of mine calls me like 11 o'clock last night. It's like, hey, remember that pitch it to the pros thing you did with Billy and Sully? And he goes, you ever think about bringing that back? And, at first I was kind of like waking up tired and everything. Didn't really think too much about it. But man, it kept me up all night. I haven't slept in a wink since then.
Oh, man.
What do you think, Ed? I guess Ed went away.
He's still there. He's just muted himself. I'm going to unmute him. There you go, Ed. You're unmuted.
Kevin Harrington's golfing this morning.
Ah.
So I talked to him early this morning. So he may not. I didn't talk to him about this because I didn't know about this then. But Kevin's on the way to go golfing. So what is that about? Is that all right if I ask that question?
What's that?
So what is the meaning of this group that you have?
Oh, this was just like an idea I had yesterday. I said, hey, let's do a virtual coffee, and what the F, right? What the fuck?
Awesome.
Just try it out. Yeah.
Awesome, Johnny. Great.
I can't stand not having human contact. It's driving me insane. So I just thought, maybe we could do this, I don't know, every once in a while.
Well, the nice part about this, we got some brilliant minds. I know Ed. Actually, Ed, we've met before.
We have.
Yeah, it was like 100 years ago at the Consumer Electronics Show and also at DRTV. But Tyler.
Yes.
Tell us a little about you, man. You got some great instruments behind you. I'm all jealous about,
I'm a product inventor. I invent products for a living. Maybe you've seen this one before.
Oh, yeah. Excellent.
Wait, show it to me again. It went away.
Here you go. I got you.
Sticky Buddy. It was Anthony Sullivan did it. I don't know, 2012. About 8 years ago. So yeah, I invent products for the product demonstration, basically for fishermen, for trade shows, fairs, festivals. Been on Home Shopping Network. I've been on QVC. Yeah.
Excellent.
So, yeah.
Hey Taylor, just so you know, your microphone's breaking up a lot while you're talking, but we got it. So basically, I'm going to repeat basically what you said was that Taylor is basically a guy who invents really cool products for a lot of people. He's been doing it for several years. He worked with Anthony Sullivan back in 2012. Dominates QVC and has basically he's a product developer, and that's what he does. So I'm really excited about that. So just so people have a little bit of background about what's going on with this particular audience, I've invited some other people to join. This particular audience, what we have is Taylor is an inventor, and he invents really cool products for primarily as seen on TV type products. And then we got Johnny. Speak, Johnny, so you show up on the screen. There he is. So we got Johnny, and Johnny, he's the king of live commercial. Basically created an amazing way to kind of pre-sell and to prepare the audience for what was coming to As Seen on TV by doing it online. Early adopter of the online technology too, which was the bomb because he blew things up online when nobody else in As Seen on TV direct response world was doing it. And then we've got Ed, and Ed, I know you basically from the connection to Kevin. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, thanks for that. I just recently got involved with a group of guys that I've known for a very long time. They came in number 3. If you remember when Hostess went bankrupt,
Yeah.
these guys tried to acquire Hostess, and I was on their team doing some work with them. But they
Oh no, Ed's gone.
And we lost him.
and these guys know.
Ah,
Yeah, we lost him.
oh well.
Taylor, you're on twice. You want to use audio on your phone? Got it. Ed, we
Well, you know,
lost.
it's tech, just the way it goes. I mean, next time we should definitely like get this. I mean, we just came up with this like last night, so it'd be great if we had more time to get more people involved in everything, and you know, do this in a bigger way in the future. I'd love to keep doing
Johnny
these.
froze on us, I think.
Oh, really?
No, Johnny's still. Oh, yeah. Now both you guys.
Did I get lost?
Yeah, you got lost, Ed. You got lost.
I'm
But
just gonna.
Well, you know, it's everybody at home on the internet, sucking up all the internet juices.
yeah. Yeah, definitely. I tell you what, when I do these live streams and broadcasts, I've done them wirelessly. Like when I was traveling in Nashville with ClickFunnels, I would do them wirelessly and they'd be like jumpy. But man, at home, I'm plugged in, hardwired, and desktop enabled because it's just gets crazy when you start drawing all the bandwidth down.
Right on.
So Ed's back. So Ed, why don't you finish your story? You're talking about the takeover of Hostess when they were going bankrupt. That was the near demise of the ever loving Twinkie. And
Yes.
You were talking about that and we broke up.
So fast forwarding to now, these guys called me 2 weeks ago. At this,
And he locked up again.
we want you on the team. I locked up again. I
No,
locked up.
You're good now. You're going okay now.
Should I stop walking?
Maybe while you're
Okay,
talking.
I'll stay right here. So they've got this product. I brought it to Johnny right away. I've known Johnny for a long time. I actually worked at Live Commercial years ago, and so it's a new product that we're going out, and it's absolutely crazy. And we're doing a raise right now. We've got money for inventory, private cash, either equity or quick debt financing and all, just to get that out there. But it's really exciting, and that's what I'm doing now.
So what is it that you're looking to take over?
So we started a company called Eon Mist. If you go to eonmist.com, you'll see a landing page there. The website's not done yet, but it'll give you an idea of what we're doing. eonmist.com.
Excellent. I'm going to share that out to the audience. Done. Shared it out to everybody, so everybody's getting that link right now. Johnny's back. Oh, he's had to comb his hair. I see.
Dude, this is the problem with not getting your hair cut.
Is there a hair out of place? What's
Left
going
on my
on?
Oh, dude. I mean, come on, you can't even go someplace to get your hair cut.
I know, it's crazy. Although here in Arizona, manicures, pedicures, and golf are all deemed essential businesses.
Really?
Yeah, really. It's
Wow.
great. Yeah. Hey, you know what?
I mean, I don't know if I'd want to. Yeah.
The things here in Arizona, you got to understand, it's probably like this in other places of the country too. But if the hair, the nails, and the hair, the fingernails, and the toenails aren't getting done, things are going to start getting real ugly around here real fast.
Yeah.
Taylor, I see you there. You got your audio on, but your video. Oh, there you go. You're back. Yeah. So that's very cool. So Eon Mist is, I just shared it out to everybody on the feed.
Okay.
And, so Johnny, what are you up to right now?
So
Besides moving.
Yeah, we're all in the middle of moving, but no, I'm bringing live commercial back. I invented a mobile infomercial technology, and that's really the focus of the company. It's everything live commercial was 10, 20 years ago when it first started, except it's 100% mobile now. So the concept is we have, not the concept, but we have over 400,000 influencers that connect to our platform. And then, back in the day, we used celebrity pitch people to pitch the product. Now we use celebrity influencers to do the pitch, and we film them in a vertical orientation, and we use that to blast it out as an infomercial. Except it's not an infomercial; it's a live commercial. So the idea kind of came like this. A few years ago, I invested millions of dollars into taking our technology and creating a platform out of it, similar to what ClickFunnels became. So when I took a break from the company, I said, what I really want is I want this platform to be 100% mobile. So over the last 2 years, I created an app technology. Oh, did I get am I here?
You're here. I think
okay.
Taylor got some noise going on.
Okay. So 2 years ago, we invested $1 million into creating the app technology. And we just said it's going to be straight mobile, and I was going to roll the app out to the App Store. And instead, I decided that I'm going to bring it back as a premium service of live commercial first. And we're going to offer it that way in the beginning. And then in the next 6 months to a year, we'll roll it out to the App Store where anyone could download the app, create their own commercial or infomercial or the pitch, and then decide what's my call to action. Am I selling something? Am I generating a lead? Am I doing a reservation? What it is that they're trying to accomplish. And then that is directly integrated right to the video. So, I mean, it's, that's a long story of it, but essentially that's what I've been doing. And just recently here, I've ran into a lot of people that have bring their products and say, hey, I've got this product. I would like to get it marketed, but, everyone, it's always the same story. Everyone doesn't have money and doesn't have the resources to get something launched. So I said, well, I could invest near $1 million into the marketing of some of these products. So that's kind of where this whole 360 back to pitch it to the pros and from your brain to the bank, et cetera, kind of comes from. So there it is.
Got it. That's pretty cool. So
blah, blah, blah.
Tyler, tell us, yeah, here you go. So you got anything, I mean, obviously you don't want to talk about things you're working on that you can't show, but you got anything new that you're bringing to market that you want to share with people?
Yeah, I have a new mop coming out. It's getting tooled right now. I don't really have a market to sell it at here in the future. Nobody's going to be going to these conventions or trade shows, fairs or festivals. So looks like I got to hit Home Shopping Network or QVC or some type of internet advertising. So yeah, I'm definitely researching right now and trying to figure out where I'm going to be selling my product. I'm trying to pull it up on the internet. I'm trying to pull it up on my computer right now. I have it patent pending right now, but yeah, I'm working on a mop. Actually it's not really a mop. It's called the what the heck did I call it? It's called the Smart Stick.
Nice.
Ooh, I like that name.
Yeah. Smartstick.tv. It does sweeps, mops, squeegee, window cleaner, pretty much does everything, which is a downfall a little bit because it does too many things. But I've been product demonstrating since I was 18 years old, and I'm now almost 49. So I have some experience in product demonstrations. So I'm going to be able to pull it off pretty easily.
Awesome. That is very cool. That is very cool. Yeah, I did I did a pitch years ago for a product called Mom's, hang on a second, Mom's Veggie Wipes. I never pitched you this, Johnny. I should have pitched you this one. Mom's Veggie Wipes, which was you go to a grocery store or something like that, and you buy yourself an apple, and you don't know what kind of pesticides or what kind of things they put on it. The idea was going to be just like a little sanitizer wipe, but it was going to be all biodegradable, all natural ingredients. You could pull it off, wipe down your apple, and hand it to your kid. So that was the plan years and years ago. So are you pulling that up right now? I can pull it up for you if you'd like.
I'm working on it.
I can do it. Now, what's the website?
Smartstick.tv.
Talking to, yeah, I don't have it. Dude, I just got Smart Stick last week. So my tooling's going to be done in about, wait, am I on mute? No, I'm not. My tooling's going to be done in about 30 days from now. I'll get my first samples from China.
Okay.
Maybe 45 days. And then I'll be flying around Home Shopping Network, QVC, and wherever else to get it going. I'm not going to do the Tillabrands route this time. I got to do it a different route.
Ah.
See, and I love hearing that, because that's exactly what I've been talking with people about, is this whole idea that, you know, I've got customers and a lot of people out there got products. You know, how can we make the two come together?
Yeah, I think Anthony would be really interested in helping you guys out on that TV show, or that show you guys were talking about. Pretty sure he'd be interested.
Yeah, for sure.
So, oh, hey, we got Rick McIntosh coming on.
What's up, Ricky?
He's coming on right now. He's connecting to audio, so you may not hear you yet, but he's coming up right now. Hey, while we're doing that, I'm going to go ahead. It's okay with you, Ed. I'm going to go ahead and share your site, your new thing. So this, what I'm bringing up on the screen right now is actually Eon Mist, and I highly recommend you go check this stuff out. Be looking for smartstick.tv coming up soon. It's not up yet, but Eon Mist is out there. You can get a landing page there and check it out. Learn some cool stuff about what we got going on in this world. I'm gonna go ahead.
He's not going to have a problem selling that. I mean, it's just, you know, everybody wants a disinfector right now.
I know, isn't it great?
Johnny, what I texted you this morning is I would like to talk to you offline about utilizing you for myself, because I've got the rights as president of sales for the company. I can also do my own marketing on this if I want it, and buy product from ourselves, and I can make my own profit on that. So if I'd like to talk to you at some point about doing this myself with you, if we don't do it with the company with you right away.
Cool, man.
So you just let me know. You just let me know when. Thank you.
You got it, buddy. What's up, Ricky?
Hey, how you doing, brother?
Good, man.
I finally found my way on here.
Excellent.
You guys look like you're having too much fun.
Nice.
Am I on
So,
with everybody? Just
yeah. So,
You guys are
Rick,
all
you
on
should tell everybody what you do.
I'm Rick McIntosh. I've been producing infomercials for 25 years.
But tell them your
Invented
winners.
a lot of
your big
products.
ones.
What's that?
Tell everybody your big ones.
You do.
No, man.
I invented the Jack-o'-lantern juicer. I invented the first quarters map, and the steam buggy. I did all these products with a company called TriStar Products. I produced them, directed them, and invented them.
I remember TriStar back in the day. I pitched you guys several times.
Yep. That's a name from the past. Yeah.
It is.
They're not really in the past. They're doing about $500 million a year still.
For me, that's a name in the past. For me, that's
Brought
all.
back some memories. Definitely brought back some memories. That's great.
Yeah.
The Jack-o'-lantern juicer, funny, you know, it's funny because when we invent products, we hear people tell us all the time they got that in the corner. Well, I'm gonna tell you, Rick, I got the Jack-o'-lantern juicer over there, you know, in my kitchen right now. I get it.
Yeah.
I brought to market, so I actually invited him on, but he hasn't responded yet. An incredible inventor. His name is Cliff Gant, and he created the Push-Up Pro, the Push-Up Max. He basically created all the push-up devices back in the day. And we brought that to market. We brought that to market with
OnTel, right?
with Ontel, that's right.
Yep.
And matter of fact, we pitched TriStar back in the day on that as well. And Johnny was instrumental in just kind of helping us out. And of course, we had a great legal team as well, which pitched us and got us into the right places at the right time. It was really a powerful experience. Loved it. Brought a few other products in the fitness market together, and then went into some beauty products, things like that. It was a phenomenal time. You know, back in the day, infomercials were just they ruled. They were the bomb. And then
They were fun. Yeah.
Yeah, and then the whole market shifted with the advent of TiVo, I think, is what hurt the infomercial market most, because after TiVo, everybody started going to the DVR route and fast forwarding. So
yeah, and also I think too, and Johnny can maybe attest to this, but we buried our great friend and my partner for 16 years, Billy Mays. And it was right after that, it just seemed like it just tanked.
Yeah,
he's been gone for almost 11 years now.
A sad moment about that is that I actually had an appointment to meet with Billy at the ERA, which was in September.
Yeah,
and he passed away. I think it was August,
July.
Yeah, so we had been communicating about doing a project together. Actually, Mom's Veggie Wipes was the product we were talking about. And
oh wow.
I gave him some information, and he wanted to talk about it, but we were like, "Hey, I'm going to be there in September. I'll just hook up with you there. It'd be great." And then unfortunately, we had didn't work out. So.
No, nobody saw it coming, but it was I'm not trying to be a bummer, but that's where I started. Billy and I started at the fairs and the home shows and pitching products. I don't know if you guys have you ever seen the fushigi ball?
Oh yeah.
I invented the fushigi ball.
Oh, how fun. That is awesome.
Yeah, we invented that. I shot that at Clearwater Beach. I invented it. Shot the infomercial at Clearwater Beach, and on a Sunday, and the following Sunday it was on TV. So it took us 2 weeks from concept to completion with the commercial, which was a hit. And then we licensed it to Idea Village, and then we had to take it off the air for about 6 months so that we could retool it and manufacture it right. The original fushigi ball was a 360-degree fire starter. If you put it on leaves, it would burn leaves. It would start a fire.
Wow.
So we had to figure out a way to put the ball inside the ball and make it right. Because it was just an acrylic ball at first. But that was a good time.
Billy was a great guy. No, we're not going to go down this road, but I lived around the corner from Billy. He was a great guy. Great guy.
Are you from Tampa?
I am. I live in the neighborhood right next door to Billy.
The Pretty Lake?
The one in Odessa.
Yeah.
Yeah. I lived in Belmead.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was on Bel Air Bluffs for 25 years.
Okay. I lived in Belmead since 1989. I moved last year.
Oh, cool.
I'm up in the Destin area, up in the redneck Riviera of Panhandle, and I love it. Now
I'm back up in Boston.
Boston.
Got my accent back.
That's crazy. All right.
Yeah, I'm a dyslexic snowbird.
Yeah, so you're going the wrong direction. That's for sure.
That's funny right there.
I found. Hey, Taylor's back. Our Tyler's.
Oh. Hey guys, am I here?
Yes, sir.
Oh, cool. Hey, I got to run. I'm sorry. I forgot. I got another call here in like 2 minutes. So, this was fun for me. You guys continue on. Hopefully we can do these every once in a while, like our social distancing coffee break.
This is great for me. I was watching you guys for about 15 minutes and tried to figure out how to get in it. And once I did, this is great. I would love to do this.
Yeah, this is fabulous.
Yeah, it was fun for
me. Yeah.
And I got to say, I organized this. This is the first time I organized this. So the technology was a little kludgy this time. We're figuring it out. We got it. I'm actually live streaming to my site right now and also to 9 other channels. So we're covering the gamers market with Twitch. We're covering Periscope, old school, but still gets tons of views. We've got 3 or 4 YouTube channels going on right now. We've got 4 Facebook pages and groups going on. So I will coordinate in a bigger way next time so that we can get a much broader audience and even grow some more from that. I'm going to invite a really good friend of mine. His name is Brian Kelly, and he runs a program called Carpet Bomb Marketing, which is all about taking your live stream and broadcast. He broadcasts currently to I think it's 32 different platforms plus Prime and Roku, Apple TV, Chrome. I mean, he's just blasting us out, and he has an all automation system to do it. So I'm going to try to drag him in on the next one so that we can use some of his automation services to broadcast out and to promote a little bit.
Hey, Jason,
Awesome.
I'll catch you guys later. I got to run.
Thanks,
Take
John.
care, Johnny. I'll talk to you
Talk to you
later.
later.
All right.
Take care.
So the other thing that we got is we got a group. I've got a group list of almost 250,000 people, which I didn't have prepared time to send a message out to tell them to join us. So even if we're just getting the views on and things like that, it'll be really great because I think we have a lot of opportunity to get people going.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll send it out to a couple people I know, but keep it vetted.
Right? Yeah.
You know?
Well, we have 2 versions of it. We have the version that was an invite link to come on and join us live like we're doing right now. And
Right.
we have the others that are viewing and can ask questions. Like right now, Kim Fowler's out there and she's actually really excited about the Smart Stick because she's saying she really wants something that's going to make it easier to clean baseboards. So if it doesn't, you want to make sure that you invent something that does make it easier to clean baseboards because we already got a buyer out there for that.
I sold over 1 million mops, at all the fairs and state for 2 years. I did live presentations, sold over 1 million smart mops, I should say.
Wow.
So I like the
much
Smart
fun?
Stick idea a lot.
You're muted still. Hang on, I'm trying to unmute
I
you.
believe it. I got it. I got you. Yeah, I
Okay.
probably saw you on the box. That's the wrong one, but yeah, I probably saw you on the box back in the day.
No, I wasn't on the box. I was doing all the live stuff on Home Shopping Network and the fairs and the other stuff with Anthony Sullivan.
Yeah,
And,
I do business. I work with Anthony. So yeah,
Oh,
I
did you?
remember Anthony and Gretchen out there pushing mops all over the country.
Yeah, they were doing their thing and we would have another mop booth. I would usually be the redheaded stepchild. So they would be out front because Gretchen was beautiful. And then I would be under the grandstand or in a terrible corner.
Oh, got you.
That's how I met Sully in Boston in 1993 at the Bayside Expo selling mops.
Nice.
Awesome.
Nice.
Great story.
I
Yeah.
watched him take the sand from Clearwater Beach in the middle of a blizzard and throw it on the ground. And I was just intrigued by it. And I heard Clearwater Beach so many times that during the blizzard, I said, I got to go down there. So I went down and visited him at his house. I showed him around Boston. He had just got here from England. Went down and visited him and never left the neighborhood. I stayed down there for 25 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's great. That's just
So I reconnected with Johnny and we're doing a couple products right now. And he's doing a fishing product for us. I don't know if he's told you guys about it.
no.
It's very exciting. It's a lure that lights up and vibrates when it hits the water.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah,
That'd
it's
be a good market right now.
yeah. We had it on the market 5 years ago. We sold a couple million. TriStar was involved. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
So now we're going back out with Johnny.
So we have a new product that, well, it's not new. It was invented several years ago, but we talked about the Push-Up Pro, the rotating push-up disc that Cliff Gant brought to me, and then I brought it to market with Ontel. We have another product which is like the Push-Up Pro on steroids. It's just an incredible product. Hey, he's got one right there. I love
Got one
it.
handy.
I've got mine up on my top shelf up there. I can't reach it. So Cliff is going to love that. We have a new one, an improved one, but the market got so flooded with those products.
It did, yeah.
That we backed off of it. So we're watching the clock and thinking, when is fit? I should be hitting. I'm going to hit up. I'm going to hit up Chuck Kubani here in a couple of minutes to say, dude, everybody's stuck inside. We already have the commercial. We already have everything done.
Exactly. Why not test it? You know what to do? I'll tell you a really good way to do it if you want. I mean, I'm not going to tell you how to do your business, but
I love it.
Chuck has stepped away.
Oh,
he's retired. His son Anand is running the not Anand, Amber, AMAR.
Okay, I know Amber. Yeah, I know Amber.
Okay,
yeah.
So he's running it, but you know what? I'm trying to introduce them to Johnny's new platform.
Well,
So
that's
it might be a shoe in, where we could, because I'm working with Amber now about testing some products. It might be a good way to do the, Johnny's new platform.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I was thinking maybe we should bring OnTel into Johnny's platform, because this is something we could get out like this right now without having to go do media on TV and all that sort of stuff. We could do some media online. It's a whole lot cheaper, a whole lot easier. And Johnny's got the expertise. All right, I'm going to be bringing these guys together here today.
Did you see the product that Johnny had yesterday? The Luggies, the laundry product.
I did. That was hilarious. I love it.
So that's mine, and it comes from a woman in Iowa that worked for John Deere for 25 years. She came up with that product. I shot the commercial 10 years ago. It did a 2-to-1. I didn't have time. I had 8 products in retail. I did not have time. A couple of months ago, I was shifting around, moving some files around on my computer. I came upon the commercial and I said, what am I doing? Why don't I retest this?
Yeah. So
we did with Johnny, and now I'm going to Amber, and I'm going to ask him if he wants to do a licensing deal with it, because, I don't want to get into manufacturing and all that other stuff, the administration, manufacturing, paying. He can do all that. They're great at it, and they just take a licensing fee.
One of the things I learned early in the DRTV world is do what you're really good at and let the experts do what they're good at. That's why I went to Chuck and Andy and AJ back in the day. I was like, you guys do product manufacturing and fulfillment and customer service. You got all that dialed in. Let me do something completely different. Let me just bring you ideas. And that's basically what we did. We kind of like Tyler, he's an inventor. He just invents and he takes it to market.
Yep. And you're smart. Like you said, do only what you know, that's what a wise man does. And I finally learned back in 2010, I said, I'm just going to, with the Fushigi ball. And then I invented Easy Feet. And then a speaker, I forget what it was called. We did 3 deals with Andy in 1 year, and they were all #1 hits because he has the horsepower to make it that.
Oh yeah.
And I just sat back and I did the commercials, had the creative control, invented the products. He did the rest, and I just sat back and got my mailbox money. It's a lot easier.
Did you ever work with Annika Keelan?
It's one of my greatest friends.
Isn't she beautiful and awesome? I think she's traveling right now, or she's not traveling.
No, she's back. She's back. She was on that incredible trek for a month. That was amazing. Yeah. And I followed that whole thing. Then she came back and broke her wrist immediately. So she was out for a little while. Now she's doing meditation, hip hop, and yoga classes online 3 times a day. And it's awesome because her with her hip hop is funny as hell in the morning. It's great. And then she does her yoga, and she's just you know her, you know what she's like. She's brilliant. She's like a dude. She's funny.
What I love about it is that we are at a time, I'm thinking about, back when I got involved I actually started my very first infomercial was, you guys, this is going to date me and us all if y'all get it. My very first infomercial was Art Linkletter's Craftmatic adjustable beds and contour chairs.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So talk about the throwback machine.
Yeah. And look at how far it's come.
For years, I had the telephone that they would hold up and go, operators are standing by. I had just a handset with a little cord dingling down.
They were actually answering the phones. That's funny.
Yeah, it was crazy back then. But when I first really started doing it from a product side versus the actual production side of it, online marketing was just happening, just beginning to happen. And nowadays, like Anakin can jump on and do a meditation class and build an audience in
She
no
can big,
time at all.
yeah. It's amazing. It really
And
is.
build it for free. It has no cost to it. And then she can turn around and remarket and retarget every single one of those people. Like, how brilliant is our technology today?
It's
giving
amazing.
us advances.
And we're never going to go back.
No.
You know, this platform that we're doing right now, it's only because of this time, and we're never going to go back to the way it was. It's never going to happen. You know, there's so many people doing their own stuff. I mean, I have 1,800 friends on Facebook, 1,800 of my closest friends. But every one of them's got their own platform now. You know, some are playing guitar, some are baking, it's just the content is amazing. And it's mind blowing, and it's really cool. And hey, you can't, I've learned a long time ago, you just can't resist things. You have to go with harmony. You go with the harmony, go with the flow.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's interesting that so you guys might remember Anthony Morrison did his internet marketing thing on TV for a bit, and I've been in this circle with ClickFunnels and Russell Brunson and these guys who are doing online marketing, and I've been building out a platform for about 5 months, long before this started, for what I call WAMs, work at home moms. Moms that are trying to just build a little side hustle. They're not talking about making a living, just a little extra money and they can get kids involved. So I've been doing live broadcasts on Tuesdays, just sharing free resources where you can make a little extra money with your kids, online and doing it social distancing and proper and stuff. What's fascinating about it is we built this platform so that we have all this training. I've got like 150 different training programs in there already. Plus we're doing live streams 5 days a week with different experts in the world. But what one of my guys, his name is Jeff Fagan. He is a personal development guru. He actually worked with T. Harv Eker and Peak Potentials, which is the largest personal development training company in the world. He said yesterday, he says, the hardest part about doing this, it's like presenting a product for training that is a live stream 5 days a week, is that everybody's doing live streams for 5 days a week right now. So like literally everybody on the planet is doing live streams, and it makes it tougher in the end for people to really appreciate and get what they're going on with.
Right. But there's look at this panel right here.
Yeah.
This panel right here has made a lot of money, made a lot of people a lot of money. That's a lot of money.
I know. I'm probably the piker in the group because I've only generated about maybe 200 to 250 million, right? You guys are all like the dominant factor here going on here.
You mean dollars? You mean dollars?
Yeah.
Oh, I think they did like 25 million of these. Pretty sure.
What's that? That the sticky?
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm featuring him now.
Yeah, so sticky buddy. I think they did over 20 million pieces.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Is that the sticky?
The sticky buddy.
Yeah.
All right. Not the sticky. I got copied by Vince. I was out demonstrating it at a home show, and Lindsay came up and copied my demonstration and took it to Vince.
Oh, so you're good friends with Lindsay, I see. Not a fan, brother. Not a fan.
Me either.
She claims she built me.
Oh my God.
Yeah, she taught me how to. I've never met her.
She copied she copied everything, even throwing it against the wall. She copied that too.
I've never met the woman, but she claims that she trained me and made me.
That chick is great. Let's move on.
I was gonna say,
let's
keep it on the positive side.
On the sticky thing, I couldn't believe this morning I saw Vince doing the ShamWow antimicrobial now.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's
ShamWow
awesome.
Antimicrobial towels.
That's great.
Did you see it on TV?
Yeah, it was on Fox at 5 o'clock this morning.
Oh, wow.
couldn't believe it. I was like, wait a second, hold on. I haven't had coffee, but I think that's Vince. I think he's saying it's a antimicrobial towel. So
That's awesome.
That's
You know,
funny.
I didn't even think Vince was around anymore. I wasn't sure he was doing stuff anymore. Evidently, he's still kicking it.
where there's
Oh,
meth,
he's-
there's Vince.
Yeah. Oh shit.
He's an interesting guy. He is an interesting guy.
Listen, when he puts it all out there in the sticky commercial with his mug shot, and you know, he asked for the attention himself.
That's funny. That's funny. I've known Vince a long night, like a lot of guys. I mean, I've partied with him, and he's a piece of work.
Yeah, yeah.
Did you guys see the movie that he did with Lindsay Lohan or something? Do you
No,
remember that movie that he did? He was producing a movie. He took us to the movie theater and showed us this movie that he was working on, and oh, it was hysterical.
that's too funny. Well, you guys, I don't know if you guys can hook up with me on Facebook, but it's under Dick Mac, DICKMAC, 2 words. It was my dad's nickname when he passed away. I honor him on Facebook with that. So
Cool.
I've got to cut out. I've got to get to, a couple of different things that I've got going on. But I'd love to, talk further with you guys and be friends with you guys on Facebook. And I love this format. I'm stoked. It's just nice to see people.
Jason, can you send? Can you send this core group?
I'm sorry.
I got Jason. Can you send this core
Send
group
this
and then
core?
you shut up?
Yeah, if you guys are all friends with Johnny on Facebook.
We're all friends with Johnny, so it's a great way to connect that way. I just sent you a request, Dick or Rick, sorry, to you directly, and then I'll connect with Ed and Tyler and get everybody together. And again, Johnny and I will coordinate this so it's a much better effort next time. We'll have a little bit more style to it, I guess.
Hey, I'm used
This
to
was
doing down and
great.
dirty production, so it's all right.
Great job.
It's good stuff, man.
It's going to be
Great
fun.
stuff.
It's gonna be fun.
Hey Rick, I'll be making a tour down to Florida here in another 60 days or so. I'm pretty sure I'll meet up with you down there.
Oh no, I'm up in Boston. I'm up north.
Oh yeah. I
yeah,
thought
I
you were in
got
Clearwater.
out of Florida. It got too crowded, and it was just I don't know, a lot of stuff, So, but I'm back in Boston, back where I was born with all my friends, and I don't feel like I ever left here. I feel like I was on a 25-year spring break down there.
Oh wow. Party
The
like a rock
prodigal son
star, huh?
returned. Yeah. Well,
All
the
right, I
characters that I was running with, so you know how hard I ran.
Oh my God. Oh yeah.
We even produced Hogan Knows Best. So I was working out with Hulk Hogan for 15
Hulk
years.
Hogan?
And we produced his reality show. I invented his grill, and oh gosh,
Wow.
we can go on for stories, but this is great, man. I really enjoy this. This is really cool.
It's
So
good.
yeah, please do send me everybody's I'm gonna take a screenshot so that I can remember everybody, and please send me the information so we can keep doing this. This is great.
Yeah, I think it's great. I'll coordinate everything through Johnny so everybody gets things going on. And Tyler, you can't go to Florida until they open up their borders again. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I should be able to sell the home shopping network. That's essential.
They closed the border down, but you can go to church.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
I'm sorry, I'm a Christian, but I'm not going to go get infected by people, man. I'm not a snake charmer,
No.
What's interesting about that is here in Arizona, since I came to Arizona in 91. And since in 91, there was a church that converted their church into a drive-up church, like a drive-in movie.
Oh, wow.
And they had the little sticks out there with the little speaker you put on your car, and you got church services in your car. Well,
that's great.
That church is doing phenomenal right now. And then there's another church up in Sedona that they are literally doing their services all live online. And so there's so many options right now without having to
Oh, yeah.
gather that
Yeah.
people can still have church services.
Yep.
I'm watching I've never, even though I left Florida, my pastor down there is the greatest teacher in the world. I watch him every Sunday, even though I go to a church up here, but I'm a Christian, non-denominational. So I go in flip-flops, shorts, and t-shirt, man. I don't, and that's where everybody wears. And I love it. And so I watch that on Sundays. I go to the church up here when it's open, but
Right.
I don't understand why they would do that. They arrested the guy in Tampa last week for doing it. Then DeSantis said it was okay yesterday. So I don't get it, but.
And he's not going to open his church. He said today he's not going to open his church Sunday. He said, don't come.
Oh.
Good.
Wow.
Good
Yeah,
choice.
he said, look, this is the right thing. Don't come. Let's
Good
not
choice.
do this. Yeah.
Good choice.
Yeah.
Hopefully Jesus spoke to him and told him that doesn't need the
Amen.
multitudes. He can have them online.
Amen, brother. Amen.
I'll tell you what, and this is kind of coming things back to money, but it's something to think about. Is the one difficulty when people aren't in congregation and in the church is that the contributions don't happen, the tithing doesn't happen.
Absolutely. You're totally right. Yeah.
So one of the things that might have to happen is there might have to be a payment system that can be incorporated into things like a Zoom call, or can be incorporated into something like Facebook has their own payment system. It's kind of weird, but really, because we all still want to support the churches, we still want to support the people who are providing these services, but at this point, there's no easy way to continue that contribution. So we got brilliant minds on this business call right here.
Yeah, we do.
Be thinking about how to make that one click. I remember,
and I tithe 10%, so I know what the deal is. So yeah,
I'll tell you how we do it with our church, and my church back in Tampa still, but I still is. But I'm on auto deduct with them. I send them extra money if I want, but I'm on auto pay.
That's the way I am with Indian Rocks. Yeah.
Great.
What was the church in Tampa you went to? Just out of curiosity.
The one that I went to?
Yeah.
Van Dyke Methodist, but I used to go to Idlewild when they were original.
Yep. And I love Idlewild.
I was actually on the stewardship team to help buy the new property with John Sykes and Ken Whitten and Ken Smith. One of my sons is actually named after Ken Smith, one of the admin preachers for Idlewild. That's a dear friend of mine. His middle name is Kenneth. And Ken Smith and Ken Whitten used to argue over who my son was named after.
Oh, that's
whether
great.
It was Ken Whitten or Ken Smith. So we were golfing buddies and all that. But so now I go to Van Dyke, which dropped the Methodist. So it's just a great Christian church, flip-flops, t-shirt, short pants.
You know the deal. Yeah.
I love it.
Countryside Christian?
I do.
On McMullen Booth Road. Sorry.
Yes.
That's where I got saved in 1998, and that's where it all happened. And then my pastor John was my great dearest friend, and he passed away. So I started going to Indian Rocks and Indian Rocks Beach, and Indian Rocks Baptist. It was called Indian Rocks Christian, then they switched it to Baptist. I don't know why, but it's a mega church, and greatest teacher I've ever met. I mean, really.
So
you want to hear a good preacher one time, and then I'll drop it. But check out Van Dyke Church and in Tampa or Lutz. It might be in Lutz. And listen to the pastor one time. He's a phenomenal speaker. He talks like us, man. And it's like, hey, everybody, just quiet down because me and the pastor are talking right now.
Right.
That's how it is.
That's cool. That's cool.
A personal connection. But back on the money side, I do want to bring this up again because I think it's important to talk about is that not everybody does regular tithing.
No. I agree.
No.
And a lot of people
give now. People are looking to give.
And that's what I'm saying is a lot of people are looking to give. So the question is, now I know that there are I actually run a texting services company as well. And I don't do this myself, but I believe there is a texting option where you can just text and then put in your dollar amount and it'll automatically deduct it from your phone. It'll actually charge your phone company, your T-Mobile.
Yes.
Wow.
But there are
Yeah.
some interesting options out there. Again, I think it's something that's important. Brilliant minds who think like this think differently.
Yes.
And Tyler, I'm looking at you, dude. You know, we gotta start thinking. Maybe you don't get into the technology side of things, but man, there should be some really easy options for like that one click, kind of like an Amazon buy now button, but
Yes.
but be able to do it for churches and for nonprofits around the planet. Because I think that would be
They're doing
huge.
They're doing it they're doing it with Bitcoin right now. They just did micropayments for Bitcoin.
Wow.
Yeah, it'll in a few, I don't know, 6 months or a year, the micropayments will take over. It should take over. Automatic.
Crazy.
And
It's gonna
I
jump
agree
up quicker than now because of this, you know.
Yeah.
I agree with the micropayments thing but we do have a learning curve with the Bitcoin world. So there's people who don't understand it and don't want to learn about it. So like I say, there's got to be that one click button thing that happens.
One universal.
Yeah, that's a great idea. That's a great idea.
So
Well, listen,
all right,
I gotta go.
Yeah.
God
Yeah,
bless
let's
you guys.
let's wrap it up. It's we've been here an hour, man. I appreciate
That's
Johnny.
wonderful.
He's not
Great
on.
job, Jason.
I'm going to
Great
thank
job.
Johnny for bringing us all together, and let's do this again. I love doing it Friday morning, kind of like for me, it's coffee in the morning. For you guys, it's coffee in the afternoon. But life is good, right?
That's
Can
it.
I just end
Life
with a
is
real
good.
quick prayer?
Please.
Please.
Father Jesus, I just thank you for this great group of guys. Lord God, I just thank you for Johnny being back in my life too, and all the different connections and all the different things that's going on in this world, Lord God. I thank you for this beautiful call this morning. This was just, I'm smiling. I'm happy, man. This really, really made my day, Lord God. And I just thank you. I just ask you to watch over all my brothers right here. And Lord God, just watch over the world. You've got so much going on, but I just ask you to keep your hedge of protection around us all. We
Amen.
thank you in your name. Amen.
Amen, bro.
Amen.
Fabulous.
All right.
Amen.
Great job,
Thank you
guys.
so much. Hey guys,
Great
thank you
job.
so much for your time. No doubt. No doubt. I love it. Yep.
Next week I'll be on here from my CBD farm in Vermont.
Perfect.
Very cool.
Perfect. We're
Awesome.
looking
All right,
forward to
guys.
it. You guys have a great day. Thank you so much. And we're going to have some fun with this. We're going to have some
Yeah,
fun.
man. Look forward to it.
Take care.
God bless
Take it
everybody.
easy, guys. Yep.
Thank you.